And then we also got Butter coming through with the $4 saying save the kids and the Kappas. Hey, man, got to use them all right there. You save the kids, use the Kappas. I'm pretty sure the chat is full of Kappas right now. If it isn't, please start capping in the chat. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, let's get it started.
Yeah, man. So we're going to get into our next match. I actually have no idea. Well, I'm going to assume it's Esam and the Cat now.
Yeah, it
since
makes
we
sense.
just saw Max.
Esam, though, is somebody who's been playing this game. He played for a bit back in the stint when the game was first coming out. By the way, I don't know if you saw, button checks are actually in the screen.
Yeah, that's the future. I was like, that's like one of the last few patches that they actually put that in too, right?
Correct.
Button checks, and I was like, word. If only.
This game is the future,
You know what I mean? Like,
so
if only
sick.
some people were watching this, is like, that seems like a good idea. Won't say any names.
But
yeah, wow, and the button checks, they're on the same stage, too.
Not only that, you can actually adjust thresholds for your sticks as well. So if like you maybe your stick left and right a little more sensitive than up or down,
okay,
you can do that and make sure that you're always getting dash at certain flicks, right? You can also change a bunch of different stuff for that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I see what he's doing right there, yeah.
So you can make it and adjust it as such. Like for GameCube controllers, because they're all broken in differently, that's particularly important. And you can save all of that. Everything is customizable. It's super sick. I mean, I think one of the best things for me personally is I'm someone who jumps with Y.
Right.
But I love having smash attacks at X.
Okay.
So it's like, and even then, if you're jumping and you say you're just sliding your thumb between Y to X, it immediately starts doing fairs for you. So if you're a Zetter and you want to start boxing out dudes, that's an easy way to get about it.
What trained you to jump with Y, though?
I've always done it.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's always been that way. But Cephalon's the reason why I wave dash with right and L cancel with L.
I feel that. I mean, I'll do that out of shield a lot with in melee because I block with L. So like if I need to wave dash out of shield, it's just like all right, well it's easier to do with the.
But why? I don't know why. I have no clue. It's always happened. It just works. I don't know. You press the button, easy gonna die. No. See,
that was close.
The trick is that now you have a tough spot to be in. The cat being above an Absa is a worst nightmare.
Yeah, no, I played a little bit of Absa when she first came out. I really like the character. I still like the character right now. But one thing, Absa is a pretty interesting character where that's going to be a huge thing for the cat. I don't know if he's ever seen that, but yeah, after Absa puts that cloud out, she can zap to it and then put a huge hitbox between you and her or her and the cloud. And if you're in there, well, that's a lot of damage and a lot of knockback you're going to take right there.
Done for, dude. And that's the thing is like this character kind of feels like you're already watching this and you see it's a double jump character, so you already have ideas for what this character can do.
Yeah.
But this character has gone through so many changes over the course of time, but now it has a finalized product, and it's really cool. I mean, there's ways that you can combo these people to hell, but I think the one thing that I wish Esam was abusing more is Nair. Nair is dumb. Imagine Mewtwo Nair, except it just feels like no matter how you DI, either they walk away with a sweet spot fair or bear, or they kind of get at least that next little hit that can lead into a tech chase potentially.
Oh, okay. But, I mean, while we're over here talking about Absa, and the cat's like, yo, talk about my Zetter real quick. A beautiful combo coming out. Hit him with a back air and then immediately took that fire from the back air with that F strong. And, well, that's a stock gone.
But he's really fishing hard, and now we're seeing Esam notice there's the fair punish, misses up on the sour spot there. But I can appreciate the damage, man. The cat wants to put money on the board. Now, here's the follow-up, though. Is he going to be able to find maybe that down tilt, push him further out, make him try to guess, and then he can guess up strong? Doesn't even get a chance.
Doesn't even get a chance right there. Clean back air coming in from Esam. Now, Esam, she's Absa has got all those those sweet spots, kind of like Zelda. You got the back air, you got the down air, and the forward air sweet spots. Oh, big damage, and what a beautiful combo right there from Esam. What looked like he was about to lose that game, he immediately took that back. As you said, man, he started using those nairs. And, well, it looked like the cat got stuck right there.
Oh, yeah, dude. And you're exactly right, dude. Like, a lot of these guys, man, they transition between multiple games. They're super talented. But for Nakat jumping in, Zetter fit him perfectly, right?
Yeah.
Now, on the other hand, Forsburn, this is definitely the character that has the most variance in terms of play styles.
Yeah.
We've seen everybody use this character from a very evasive kind of character where they're puffing out smokes, they're constantly trying to save up for shine. And on the other hand, we've seen very combo-centric Forsburns, guys that love training together all those fairs and have those sweet, sweet last-hit dares that they need. The dare hitbox at the very end is the only one that has the spike box. Otherwise, it kind of just pushes them out horizontally. But if I know Esam, man, this guy can string together combos left and right. I got wrecked by him like 20 games in a row. It was bad.
Oh, it looks like he's starting off with what you said, like the shine. I mean, he immediately got all those clouds out. And I don't know, that looked almost he was like still in a button check right there with those F tilts. But either way, See what he can. Oh, so he had to waste it right there. Does it always waste right there?
That's a new thing. Like,
okay.
if as you're collecting smoke, after you use your special in one shape or form, it ends up changing it. Like you lose the shine, but maybe you get something. Like for instance, say you got like all the smoke lifted, like inhaled, you get a better clone.
Okay.
So it's interesting. There's a lot of different ways that they've been changing this character, and I think they finally found that nice sweet spot. Who knows? Maybe they might change something else later on down the road. But
true.
This game, and I think that's one of the fun parts about it is that you constantly be seeing data taken in, and these guys are constantly changing the game and readjusting just to make sure they're matching their community and their demands.
So basically, when he did that up B, he went from having Sheik's up B in Melee to Sheik's up B in Brawl. Oh, wait, he still has an entry hitbox. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
I thought that entry hitbox came with the fact that he came through. So.
You're going to be seeing ESAM actually spacing back air for the rest of this. He's actually probably going to RAR into it. But he's going to try to see if he can get – oh, that was actually a great bait there. So what you're doing is you're faking that you put down these smoke clouds that you can teleport back to, and instead he's like, I'm going to go back to ledge. That's fine to me. Because he's thinking the entire time, man, if I can just get rid of this smoke. There you go. There's the parry. He's going to follow up here. Big threat here from that shine that's on deck.
Yeah, he still needs to get this first stock off right there. If I were him, kind of want to use it like a KO punch where he, possibly could have saved that and then used it early into the next stock if he got a huge combo. But there's the back air that you were talking about. He was looking for and managed to get that, and now we're right on the board. But again, ESAM on his last stock, is he going to be able to bring this back? That's what we're trying to see right here.
I mean, it all depends on if he can get a read or two in, right? Because this character can combo the hell out of you, especially if you don't know how to DI a lot of the aerials, the disjoints that can come with it. As long as he can force Nikat above him,
right,
then he can start to abuse these disjoints. Those up airs, super stupid. Those fairs, awesome, especially if they string into each other. But he also has that down strong to finish off stocks as soon as he builds up those percentages. But it doesn't seem like he's going to get a chance at this point.
Oh, a reverse up strong right there, but it does not matter. Nikat going to come through with the running up smash right there. And finishing that game. Good stuff to Nikat, putting himself on the board. I feel like I'm expecting a switch back from ESAM.
Easy, yeah. I can see that as well.
And nothing to take away from his Forsburn, but, obviously it's not nearly as polished as his Absa. I think that is actually his main. And, well, yeah, there it is. We got the switch back. Not much else to be said right there.
You're absolutely right. And, his fours, while it is unpolished, I think that character has one of the harder, like for some people it just clicks. For other people it's just so much work has to go into getting good with this character. But already we're seeing the awesome edge guarding. This is what I've been talking about, man. It is so easy to edge guard Zetter, but the best Zetters out there can really mix up that recovery.
Looks like ESAM's I thought he was going to try to line up that so he can maybe hit the cloud with a strike, but instead just having a hard time really getting around Nikat right now. Nikat doing a really good job of always having fire out, so just in case he does get that raw smash, it's going to be the strongest one he can get.
Ooh, he gets low. That's why he was going out there for Dara, apparently. That's going to be able to take him off the top. There's something that I also wanted to note about Absa is, like, yeah, this character has, like, awesome kill potential off of fair and fair and up air. And, hell, all their aerials are fantastic. But the thing to keep in mind is that this character's, ground game is
it's a little lacking.
It is lacking. Like, the Strongs in particular are not meant to really kill.
Yeah.
They're meant to just get positioning and push you off the stage and then compromise you and feel like you have to come at a certain angle, and then she punishes.
Yeah, I can kind of see that right there, too, where ESAM just got a down strong and then immediately try to finish that with a dash attack to try to extend the combo. Nikat, being a little wary, actually got out of that situation, but still, I noticed that it really didn't send Nikat anywhere with that right there. Oh. That F-tilt, too. Oh, my God. It's so much range on that F-tilt.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. There was a little while where you could actually choose to do a short version or a long version. And I think they were playing with it, and I think they recently reverted it.
Oh, okay.
Now, the thing is, if you actually figure, you'll see the startup, and if you parry that, it doesn't matter where she is. She's going to be stuck in parry.
True. And you should be fast enough. If you know that you're going to parry it, you should be fast enough to get over there and get that punish. So, yeah, I understand, the drawback. And there it is, a clean back air coming in from ESAM. Going to go ahead and take that game after switching back to the Absa.
Clean finish. Eric looking just strong. He's been someone who's been a little bit of an advocate whenever the game first came out. He played a couple of games with Dan Fernacci himself, and those were some fun ones to watch too. But man, I love watching rivals at high-level play with smart players, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
you get to see something that you usually not used to seeing. I mean, there's a lot of I mean, the game's still I feel like the game's still at that point where it's fun to watch at low level, but when you see these combos really strung together and you're like, wow, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like, then you're like, wow, I want to be there.
Yeah.
So I feel that.
But I mean, I think that's what I want to encourage to all you folks, all you Melee folks that maybe want a touch of something different for a weekend, right? Just come out, try it, enjoy the game, and see if this is something that you're actually interested in. And, maybe if you're looking at it, you're like, man, I don't want to drop the 20. I got some giveaways for you guys going on pvplive.net. Go ahead and check it out. I got you covered.
PvP Live, man. Articles first. Yo, the Legend of Cruz coming through with the $20 donation, though. Once again, thank you for that, man. Bless up real quick. STR is such an amazing event. Everyone coming together to do these unique challenges makes for a really fun watch. Much love to the players and especially the commentators. Hey, thank you, man. We love you, too. Definitely a lot of appreciation coming toward us from you. And also, man, we got Boat with the $5 saying New Brunswick's where it's at. Shout-outs to Dingo Boy Craigasm. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
And then 4 hours of sleep coming through with the $5 saying shout-outs to my boy Intarps. He's in the come-up, and he's going to start taking names that are local soon. I actually know Intarps. So I was supposed to play Intarps at Shine 2016, but I had to play a Mewtwo right before him. And I actually, all right, so the first game I beat that Mewtwo, and the second game, it was super, super close. But I realized by, halfway through the second game that I was just chasing him around the stage the entire time. And so I just started getting flustered. So he won the end of second game, and then he beat me third game, and I was like, all right. Intarps then formally destroyed that man. I watched that match. Intarps destroyed that man. I was like, okay, Intarps, you might actually be the GOAT Falcon right now. So shout out to Intarps coming through from the New England area. But we're going to get into this next match right here. Max Ketchum for CLG and the Cat. This is going to be our, I guess our loser semi, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, so we're getting into Fire Capital, and this is one of the largest stages. I guess for all you Melee folks, think of it like Dreamland, right?
Yeah.
Big stage, high top blast zone, but for guys like Zetter, I think they like to play here. And most people actually are so polarized on whether or not they enjoy this ditto. But
the Zetter ditto?
Yeah, because some people get absolutely destroyed by it. I mean, these characters are going to tear each other apart, but with the high blast zone coming into play, I mean, you're not going to be seeing those kills off the top. You may be seeing things like Shine off the side.
Yeah, I feel like on another stage right there, that combo that the Cat just did, he did up air and land on that platform to an up smash with fire on or with the blaze on. I feel like another stage he would have killed.
Yeah.
That definitely seemed like he was going to kill with that, but because of the high blast zone that you spoke of earlier, it seems like he just got the luck out that one.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it was Air Armada, that dude's done for. But
oh yeah.
Here, oh man, that's one of the other things that you want to keep in mind is Zetter is super, super good on stage, right? And then he gets off the stage and it's just he falls apart. But I mean, yet again, these guys can be doing things like Nair strings, they can do crazy stuff like that. But I can appreciate a man who can go in with the Falcon Punch. Ooh.
I thought he was actually going to go for the spike right there. That seemed like the perfect time. What angle he was going for.
Oh my God!
Let's go!
Ooh. That's what I want to see, baby. Let's go.
Okay, that was hype.
We got trades.
We got trades out here. We got trades that end in both of the stocks. I mean, everyone's over here making money right now.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right, he's going to go high. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That makes sense, especially when you're coming back down and you're just trying to, sneak in. But, man, is he paying for it right now? He's paying dividends. Oh.
Ooh, okay, and the
Squeaked
Cat
in?
right here. Is he going to go for the – oh, he pulled too far back. I feel like he thought he already had the wall jump, and because of that, he ended up pulling back.
He probably thought this was melee.
Yeah.
And the way that – I mean, it's different where you go into it, you force your body into it, and you hold in towards the wall, and then you jump. So, the inputs are different. And it throws people off at first, but once they get it, it's like, oh, man, this is super intuitive.
All right, man. Got the double up smash, getting a lot of damage, but not the stock just yet. I mean, had he had the fire on him, there's the fire right here. Maybe if he can get a lucky hit before it runs out. Oh, not gonna be able to get that time. And the Cat, honestly, doing a really good job of keeping the fire on top of Max. Max, the fire does like you would expect fire damage to do too. It burns over time, so that even whatever it starts with, you're still gonna get about an extra 2-3 more damage on that as it's burning out.
Yeah, it's a nice dot. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
But, ooh, that up strong. You're not going to be able to take him, especially at these percentages, but that ceiling, man, coming into play. I don't know. You'll notice, there it is, that jumping side B that we've been keep talking about and the low profile that can come from it. I want to see a parry into a down strong right now.
Oh, you almost got it. You almost got the parry, though. Okay, and there we go. Going to hit him with the – oh, okay, that's going to finish without having him on Blaze right there. Just enough damage on Max Ketchum to lose that stock.
They're just going straight back to it. Let's go Merchant Port. This is one of those fun stages.
Yeah.
It's considered one of the neutrals in the game.
I love this stage.
It's so good. This is my favorite stage by far. Just because, like, super nice layout. Everything looks cool. It's like happy times, dude. Like, I want to sit here and just drink nothing but, like,
mojitos.
Yeah.
And tequila sunrises.
Oh, yes. All the stuff that JD talks about on Scrubs. All those drinks. Every one of them. Please deliver them to me.
At this point in time, I'm really actually just waiting for someone to force the other Zetter into a situation where they have to up B and then immediately spiking it. I mean, like, it's just like, once again, you know, Fox Falco. You force them to up B, and you know they're going to be stuck at that position for at least a second. So if you can get over there in time, that's a free hit.
Yeah, that's true. But on this other side, okay, there's the forward strong to finish him off on the side. But, all right, man, I can see you. Hey, Cat, you got something for me, dude? We're going to DI in, hold it steady. He's going to try to go high bait.
Max Ketchum actually giving up a lot of stage positioning right there. I feel like he should have been over there ready to try to punish that. Even so, like, it's at the point where if you're going to stand right where the ledge is, at the very least, I mean, you could probably even just drop a parry on someone trying to up B at you.
Yeah.
And if they miss, you might still be in position to punish whatever they're doing after, you know?
Yeah, and Merchant Port is actually good for those sort of mix-ups. I think that's part of why Zetters actually like this stage a fair amount, because you can choose the high, the low, or maybe like squeak in, like air dodge in under, like around the same level and sneak by. But honestly, the way that you could really get around some of that is stay at the top, at the side platforms, drop down if they're going to go low, or you just simply react if they're going high.
Okay.
There's a couple different ways that you can just adjust on the fly, but I want to see these guys start pulling out some of those big swings. I want to see that up strong. I want to see that forward strong.
I like that recovery that the Cat was trying to go for right there. He actually was going for that second platform. Oh, okay, the down smash actually going to seal it right there. Good stuff from the Cat. Decisive victory over Max Ketchum right there. So we're going to get, I think, winners finals going up next. And then whoever wins that is going to play in the Cat and losers finals. So, you know, Cat fighting his way back after playing ESAM. And, well, I mean, he's definitely showed Max what's up. That's all I got to say on that one. He definitely showed Max what's up right there.
Oh, man. I haven't seen Max in forever, dude. I think last time I saw him was, like, Genesis. Like, holy smokes.
It's definitely been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while either. So, you know, it's been a minute. But, you know, I know you've been out here working for PvP.
Yes.
Doing what you got to do out there in Texas. So, you know, we don't blame you. We don't fault you. You know, sometimes you can come out, sometimes you can't, yo.
Yeah, man. But finally, I mean, they gave me the opportunity. They said, man, you want to go out here, you want to support a good cause, you want to go out there and make sure that these guys got rivals taken care of? I said, of course, dude. So big shout-outs to those guys. Thank you, PvP Live. I mean, all these guys are really doing is, like, getting out tons of great Nintendo content. I write for them occasionally. I got some great interviews going on. I'm going to have some more coming up this weekend, in fact. So, I mean, and I got a bunch of giveaways going on specifically for the Smash community. I got free controllers going out there. I've got rivals codes going on out there. Just check it out, guys. Do me a favor. Just check it out. I promise you, you'll find something on there that you enjoy.
Yeah, man. If you haven't already followed PvP Live, make sure you go ahead and do that. I mean, we've been promoting that for so long on this VGBootCamp stream, and I'm just kind of like, hey, man, if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you go ahead and follow PvP Live as well, though. But we're going to get into our winners finals right here between Zaltis and ESAM. By the way, man, if you guys didn't know, after this is an Iron Man coming up from Melee, and all the donations are going toward the Iron Man, as you can see at the bottom of the screen right here. DJ and send over to Silent Wolf Iron Man. Every time we raise another 250 or 200, we add another character. It started at 10, so we have 246. That means we have 11 characters now. Go ahead and keep adding in. We can get 12, 13, 14. It does not really matter. We are going to get more characters as we get those donations rolling in. And, again, all these donations going to St. Jude Children's Hospital, man. For the kids.
It's for the kids.
For the kids, man. You got to have something in the wallet for the kids.
Dude, it's all about giving them that childhood that you had. They have to deal with some adult stuff so early, and that childhood was stolen away from them. Make sure you're doing your part to make sure that doesn't happen to anyone ever again. Let's get into this next game. So,
is that the Twitch color or is that just the purple?
That's just the purple.
Okay.
The Twitch one actually, like, you'll see the cloud looks like a little Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Like it has the logo and stuff. It's super
dope.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on my system. I just haven't played it since, you know, I put it on. I was like, word, I got skins. I'll play that. And then I had to come here like immediately after.
But yeah, dude, this is a kind of a fun matchup. It's interesting because I like to think of it as positioning versus speed, right? Think of it as, so you have Absa, who has all these really cool positioning tools, ways that you can have these interesting aerials and coverage on the screen. But on the other hand, you have Maple, who is like super, super quick and just covers up everything so fast. So it's going to be interesting.
I see ESAM kind of punishing this this tether that Maple has. Whenever she has a seat on you, or those I guess those
marks.
Marks circling around you. If she hits them, she can tether onto you. And but like you can still react to it if you're fast enough. And it looks like Ethan's actually doing a really good job of reacting. I just saw him react to her going behind him with a clean back air. So I was like, okay.
And there's actually a little bit of strategy to it. Yeah, there's the cloud popping off there. But the way that you can actually do it is you can notice that they can go above you or to the sides of you. And depending on where they tether, you can also have an idea for like, I think they would probably want to go to the center stage. So there's a little bit of a read that you can also do there too. So it's awesome, dude. It's ways that you can also enable yourself to like proactively catch them. But dude, look at this. ESAM on point with your actions. Look at that nair out of these problems.
Very nice, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, and the taunt as well right there. Getting Zen on him, looking like Zenyatta. That's what we like to see. But, yeah, man, good stuff right here for ESAM. Making this look almost, I mean, like clockwork for him right now.
Oh, man, you can see this man is hungry. Zaltz is trying to get out there and just take a bite out of crime. Hit him with that fair. Scruff McGruff.
Ooh. Okay, I thought he was actually going to string that like a Sour Patch combo right there. I saw 2 sour spots. Expecting the sweet spot 40 right after that, but does not manage to get it. The up smash is going to take it, or the up strong is going to take it right there.
I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, there's some shenanigans that Zeltis can get away with. After she marks them and sends them upwards, she can chase them up to the top using up B offensively, and they can have to guess, are they going to show up and they're going to try to take me off the top? Are they going to try to take me off the side? It's like a little 50-50 that you kind of have to guess.
Oh. All right, try to get him right there. Not going to get it all. Oh, and there's the forward air. Still living.
Nearly caught him. Could have stayed at the edge, possibly just done down strong or forward strong. Potentially had something, just a disjoint out there to deal with it.
And so Zalt is doing a really good job of avoiding that stratosphere move. I don't know which move it is. I just know it's super strong.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Up tilt. We're taking him to the other side of the stage. Where we going? We going to the blast zone? We taking a trip? We going to Mars?
He's trying. And there's the dash attack right there, just kind of pushing him closer to the ledge. Okay, so the double F.
Oh, is he done? He had a chance there. He could have rolled out.
Still living.
He's holding it together. He's going to be able to come back up here. He's going to go to the top plat. No, he's going to stay down here.
And that's that Pikachu right there. He knew what angles he can get. You know, he's been playing Pikachu for so long, and there it is coming back. That was such a close game. Barely living that up strong that Zalta did after hitting that F strong. That was good DI right there from ESAM.
ESAM even knows how close that was. He's like, man, I got away with murder.
I hit him with the mini pop-off right there.
Oh, but we got the force. He's been treating us to this. As soon as he gets a game up, he's like, let me show off this. Let's see if I can actually do this. But maybe. We'll see.
I mean, different opponent right here. We'll see, though. I mean, he's definitely trying to see what he can do with this Forsburn. There's some down airs, though. I like it.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot that I was talking about, is that you got to catch him towards the very end of the active hitboxes. Oh, here's it is. That down strong, dude. So good. Covers rolls decently. If you kind of guess that, okay, they're probably going to show up here, boom, just catch him with one of those. And that's a great finisher.
Oh, coming back on stage right there. Doesn't actually have the full smoke charges just yet, but I think one more smoke charge should put him on full. Oh, I thought we were going to have a hard read. Oh, I like that right there. Actually going to use the incoming hitbox.
Oh,
that was nice.
The parry straight followed up with that beautiful shine to finish him off.
And he just grabbed that last smoke stack, too, before he hit that parry. Very smart right there from ESAM.
That was brilliant. Perfect timing. And look at this. The follow-ups from Zeltis, I can appreciate that. Like, cross him up, go for the side B. She's got some great ideas.
Yeah.
Now once you get into creep into these higher percentages, all he's cared about is just staying alive, getting the extra percentage, and the combo game can really start once he gets Maple above him. And then ESAM's going to be able to string all those together, but he wants to stay below those platforms because he knows the dare from Maple won't be able to touch him.
Oh, I thought he was going to try to use the clouds right there to maybe mix up where he was going to land. But either way, got a couple clouds all the way over there. Still able to mix up where he wants to go, too. So nice stuff. Down air to the back air. Clean combo coming in from ESAM yet again.
The two-piece?
This Forsburn looking kind of nice. A lot better than when he was playing against Niket. I will say that.
He got a little warmed up. But there's the recovery follow-ups. There's the follow-up. Oh, no, he's fine.
Yeah.
God.
Nah, he's not going to be able to make that one right there. Unfortunate for ESAM. You know, still, though, got a little bit of a lead right here, at least at the percent lead, but nothing that can't be taken away immediately, and that's what Zaltis is trying to do.
Oh! Why? Not like this?
Not like that. Right when we try to give you props.
Oh,
Right when we try to give you props, you do something like that. What are you doing?
Back to the Absa. We making things happen. Let's go.
And that was like the expected out of 10 right there. We knew, everyone out there knew that the Absa was coming back. So the Absa's coming back with a different color this time, though. Let's see if he's able to seal it on this third game. This is counter pick, too. I remember him picking this earlier, against the Cat as well.
Yeah, so Rockwall is actually one of those stages that has a nice layout, right, for the combo games and whatnot. But this stage is absolutely unforgiving with its blast zones. This is the death trap. When they talk about going to the wall in Game of Thrones, they mean here. This is where you go to die.
Those blast zones are that close.
It's ridiculous, dude. Like, I know people that straight up won't even touch this, and that is why, especially when you get the sweet spot fairs, you send people to their demise so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like on any other stage he might not have dodged that. That seems so close, and there it is. Still got the chase down even. Oh, my God, look at this combo being extended. Very close right there from Esam trying to pick that up with that up tilt.
Yeah, he was guessing the DI out there, and that's why he followed up with the sweet spot fair potentially. Like, that's the mindset that you have to have is, like, I got to figure out how I'm getting out of this death trap. And there's the follow-up here. I mean, you see him threatening so well with that up air, and the entire time, Zaltus is thinking, man, I just got to air dodge. I got to use side B. I got to use burst movement to get out of these situations. But they are raining down. That's another sweet spot fair from Esam.
Uh-oh. Zaltus right here, trying to put on that pressure yet again. That F-air hit could have been amazing for her right there. Ooh.
Okay, there it is.
Neutral airs.
Yes.
And the DI out, too, so Zaltus could get away, but still end up getting caught by the last few hits of that neutral air that he did right after that.
Yeah, Zaltus, did slight DI out the first time to try to throw him off, and then did hard DI out the second time to try to see if, okay, maybe he's thrown off. He's going to be fine, though. This recovery from Esam.
Too good.
Oh, my gosh. Absa is fantastic. Whoa,
oh, that's going to be a double dash attack into the sweet spot for there, as you said, with these unforgiving blast zones. Didn't matter how far he was. Pretty sure he was going to die there.
Oh, my gosh.
Blast zones are literally a touch away. Oh, there it is.
It's just like if everyone turns into Ganon for that one moment when you get on this stage. Oh, dude.
So good stuff right there to Esam, who's going to be sitting in grand finals. Now we have Zaltus going down to play against Nakat over here in losers finals.
Yeah.
They did not get to play earlier because, they were on opposite sides of the bracket, so we're going to see how this goes down. Nakat most likely still staying with the Zetterburn, and Zaltus most likely still staying with the Maple. So how do you feel about that matchup?
It's kind of interesting because both of them are kind of unique and speedsters in their own way. So Maple, super fast, has a lot of burst movement. But I feel like if you can catch a Zetter and you can continue that combo strength and tech chase really well, then you can just overwhelm the character. But Zetter's fantastic. If you can just have the right tilts in the right places, and if you can cover up options, Maple's kind of have problems too. So I feel like this is kind of 50-50, maybe a little bit closer towards Maple, though.
Okay.
Only for the fact that Maples have an easier time getting back to the stage. Recovery is easier, but Maples will also absolutely destroy Zetterburns on the recovery. So...
I can definitely see that. With the way that Zaltus is already using those forward airs, I'm expecting a lot of trades if she wants to go out there,
I'm seeing 60-40 for Maple.
Okay.
That's me. Maybe if y'all want to tell me what you think in chat, let's see. But we're going to get into this next game. We're going to be going over to Fire Capital. I think both of these guys are all right with this.
Yeah.
I think Zetter would have a little bit more of a trouble here because he wants to be able to finish him with the up strong off the top of the stage. Meanwhile, I mean, you can see Maple's content with just edge guarding and taking off the sides.
Yeah.
And if the opportunity comes to take him off the top, she's not going to complain.
Right.
So...
And even with Zetter having good kill potential with, the Blaze F smashes and down smash right there, up smash apparently seems to be the better killer for Zetterburn here. But once again, this high blast zone, much akin to Dreamland and Melee, is going to stop him from getting these up smash kills that he wants as much.
I would be saying, Nakat would probably be somebody who would start using down strong more.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I haven't seen him use it up until this point, so I'm not anticipating him starting to use it now until he figures out a reason why. Now, that being said, down strong from Zetter is actually super good if you're catching people rolling, dude. That's going to be enough to take it out. I don't think he had a chance, especially after he got hit with that fair.
Well, it looked like he went straight forward after that, too. I mean, but regardless, I'm sure that Zaltus is going to go out there and at least spike the second up B that she was going to see after he wall jumped. So
yeah, the consistency is definitely there from Zaltus.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look at this. The rush down, dude. That dash attack is so good. Think of it like a launcher, and you're popping people up, looking for that fair. Man,
gets the wall jump. I don't think he's going to be able to make that one back.
No.
Yep. And didn't have enough distance right there. He's even on stage like, what happened to the ledges?
Welcome to Rivals. Oh, man. There it is. The down stroke now. Oh, he heard me? No, he didn't. Oh.
Was that a double? Was that a double?
Oh, what's good? Sit down. Sit down.
Well,
welcome to Rivals.
I can't tell if we're like. So I've seen no updates are here on the Tiltify, but I feel like I've seen money update here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're missing donations or not, but if no one has not donated as of yet, can we get some more donations rolling up here for the kids, man? For the kids.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if it's $2 or $200, man. Let's go ahead and drop some donations out here for the kids and for the Iron Man as well if you're trying to see some more characters between DJ Nintendo and Silent Wolf. Regardless, though, we're into our second game. Oh, there's another spike. Now, oh, he might be able to make this one back. Nope.
He should have left him.
He should have just left him, yeah.
He should have left him, yeah. But
well, still did it.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
I mean, if you didn't leave him, but you still cleaned up, like, what can I really say?
Oh, man.
Ooh.
No. We could.
I should have went down.
Big punish opportunity here.
I for some reason, I don't know if that would have killed off the top, but that still would have looked dope. like he caught her in the fire, so like just try it anyway.
Okay, I can appreciate using the up Bs like frivolously. Yeah, let me just get in there. Like, I can appreciate that you make someone feel like, man, I'm just walking all over you. Do
wall
it again.
jump. Oh, that was late. That's done. That's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, that was a super late wall jump.
I
can hear Asam in the back saying wall jump, wall jump.
Oh my god. Dude, this is a completely different beast. And once you guys start to get used to Rivals and you get used to the wall jumps and understanding like recovering is so free. Like
recovering in itself is a mix-up.
Yeah, like you have so much freedom when you're coming back onto the stage. It's insane the different ways that you can come back. And then it opens up the creativity for, well, how am I going to edge guard? And then I think of tendencies and what people have been doing historically. Like, clearly, like, the variety is here. The mind games are here.
True.
And who's going to come out on top, though? Because it's looking like the cat is trying to struggle and find that big hit. He's looking for fire. He's looking for down Bs. He's looking for everything. He's looking for F-Strongs. He's not catching any of that.
Yeah, it seems like the cat's real problem right here on this matchup is he's not dealing with the tether in, and he's also not really dealing with the dash attacks that Zalt is doing. Not going to wall jump at all right there. And honestly, I feel like if he would have wall jumped, and if he didn't immediately start that up B right there, he would have got hit anyway. Like, that was perfect positioning right there for that F smash or F strong.
It was. And the thing is like, that's the barrier of entry that Melee guys might feel like initially when they get into it and they go, oh, I'm supposed to like flick this. No, just put your stick into the wall and jump, and you will get the wall jump. But that's what we saw there. That's why you saw that drift forward and then the drift back. It's okay.
I was trying to match the cat. No, I was trying to give him the power, so I put my shades on. He had his shades on. Apparently it didn't work out as much as I wanted it to work out right there. So grand finals coming in our little Rivals exhibition between Absa, a.k.a. Esam, and Maple, a.k.a. Zaltis, who just played in Winners Finals 2. It was 2-1. He did switch over to the Forsburn, which was looking pretty good until that second stock somehow. Everything just went downhill after that.
All right. So where are we going to be going? Dude, going back to Fire Capital again? All right, let's do this. Let's rock, folks. We're getting into our grand finals here. Oh, just ban everything.
Yeah, just get it all. We're not even going to play this game anymore.
Yet again, another awesome feature. If you say, I don't want to go to that stage ever, you just put the lock on it. And when you go through randoms, it'll just turn off that stage. Also another sick feature.
Oh, here we go. We got Jen Lee, the amazing, saying, little bit of money. Sorry. See you tomorrow, TK. Hey, Jen Lee, nice to see you in the chat. But also thank you for the donation right there. We'll definitely see you tomorrow. And it's going to be a great time. But thank you for the $5, for the kids, as we say. Always for the kids. Everything done today in every other Smash record forever will be for the kids. Oh, hold on. The cat wants to say something.
That character is horse.
Oh, my God.
All right, man. The two-day salt right there. Like,
God, man.
Played that game today. Played it one time. This character is busted. I love that. Remember when Zelda came out in Smash 4 and everyone was like, wow, she's so good. Where's she now?
Yeah, calm down. All right, here we go. All right, I can appreciate this. So we have kind of like a large map yet again. These guys keep gentlemaning to it. Stage is fun, but we're going to be seeing what happens here. No.
Oh, missed recovery. He definitely wall jumped right before that. So, yeah, not going to be able to use the wall jump after. He's not even going to try to recover on the stage either. So, unfortunate right there for For Zaltis, yeah. Sorry, I was going to say Maple, but yes, for Zaltis.
For fun fact, though, is you can actually choose 2 different variants of up B. There's a normal up B that you can tap it and you'll just jump up. It's like a little hop. And the other one was when you actually hold it and you tether, and then you can choose where you go. Yeah, super sick. But taking ESAM off the top, trying to take him for a ride. But look at this dash dancing, dude. Like I was saying earlier, the speed versus positioning.
I mean, even so, like with the with that like SD, she's still like right into this game. So I mean, like I don't want to take anything away from Zaltis at all.
Yeah.
There's the forward air trying to meet him yet again, using her. I really do like the wall that she's putting up right here with these forward airs as well. Like every time it's like, oh, you trying to recover? Let me just go ahead and throw this out. Even if I trade, like I'm still in good position.
We'll take those. We'll take the percentage. Oh, I think he dropped a double jump and then kind of snowballed into the ground. That's fine.
Oh, okay, but the high blast zone coming in handy right there for Zaltis.
He read the shallow DI from the last time they played and guessed that it was going to happen a second time in this match, and then he just adjusted. Okay. Nares. Oh, here's the punish.
Yeah, but once again, as we said, you know, that ground game from Absa not as strong as you want it to be at times like that. You know, you got the punish, but you weren't going to get the stock, but that's going to be it right there. Just puts out the wall. Like, are you trying to land here? Absolutely not.
Dude, that's him calling on the powers of Thor and just zapping this man, sending him straight to the heavens, straight to Asgard. Said, yo, say hi to my people for me.
Yeah, say hi to my dad, man. Zeus in the building. Like,
oh baby.
Oh, no.
Oh, we going back to back. What's good? Let's go. Taking him, says, I know you want to tether. I know you want to go for a ride. Let's take it down south.
Oh, that was so unfortunate right there for Zaltis. Now, if she would have just waited until after he did the up B, that could have been like the greatest tether I've ever seen. Like free greatest tether. Like you just lived off that tether, but like you know, got a little overzealous with the tether right there. Ends up being near the blast zone and then getting hit with just a tick of that up B enough to finish that game.
That was so sick.
Oh, very nice. And I feel like I don't even the way that ESAM like it looked almost like ESAM planned that. Like he knew he was like, all right, I have these things on me. You're definitely coming in, and as soon as you come through, I'm going to kill you at the bottom of the stage.
Oh, that was great.
Good stuff right there from ESAM. So we're now in the second game right here on
is
Airship.
Another SD, unfortunate. But this is actually a super good stage.
I love this
for
stage.
Absa. Dude, this is my favorite stage.
Yeah.
This is like
music, this layout. I love it all.
Oh, yes. I mean, especially Rasterny. I got to love it.
Right?
I got to appreciate the hometown. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, so for Absa, though, that up air going to be super lit here because you just have this low ceiling, and even the sides are actually a little bit tighter on this stage as well. So you can get away with using sweet spot fairs and whatnot from Absa and just lay people to waste, especially after you get some closer to the edge. Maybe you catch him with the nair, maybe you catch him with the down strong, and then you get that nice, clean setup. They're done.
That was a nice, clean setup right there from Zaltis. The double up strong yet again. You know, even with the seeds on, or with the mark on right there. So he's going to get the wrap and then immediately finishing that stock.
Delicious.
Love it every time. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Love it.
This time we're seeing Zaltis actually using the hard DI out from the nair, trying to make sure that he doesn't get caught by the sweet spot. Look at this. Cross up. Let me cross you up. I got the audacity to come in front of you, dog. I'm not scared.
You know, honestly, like every time I play, like I see people play against. Oh, okay, this combo is still going.
Oh my God!
If he would have got that, I think I would have just left. Like there was no outro for me.
You look at his face right now.
Yeah.
Like, he knows.
There was no outro for me. I was literally gone. I was out the venue.
Okay, upbeat. Nah, you're not gonna be able to do that.
Not gonna make that.
Unfortunately, triumphant, and ESAM coming out on top. That was super fun to watch.
That was beautiful right there. I mean, like you know, we got to see them play twice. They obviously were doing quite well over their opponents, their counterparts, and all that good stuff. But to see them play twice, super fun right there, man. That was Rivals Aether. If you guys have never watched Rivals Aether, I hope you love that option. Oh, here we go. We got ESAM right here wanting to say
so
something.
Ready
Hold on,
to
here
go.
we go.
But if I got that cloud, though.
Oh,
if I got
that cloud, though.
Dude, I would have been like, woo!
You would
I was leaving with you.
You would have grown
we were like walking
wings
out together.
And you would have just flown out of the building. Ascended Saiyan.
So much fun.
Oh, dude. Rivals is super cool.
So good.
Right, ESAM, right here. Kids, get the seal of approval. You want to tell them that one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
Rivals is good.